Yo, what is up guys, this is Melon here, and I am back for the GPC Week 9. Unfortunately we did lose in a narrow defeat to Astra and his Montreal Absols last week, knocking us out of playoff contentions. However, if we lose very badly this week, we could potentially be in a relegation playoff spot. So we're definitely not getting relegated hands down. But there is a small chance that we're going to be in a relegation spot. However, I think Dom would have to win 4-0 and I would have to lose 2-0 for him to... No, Dom would have to win 4-0 and I would have to lose 2-0. Or I'd have to lose 6-0 and Dom would have to lose 1-0. Something like that. Anyway, he's 6 differential points behind me, but he's going to be playing Zazo, so that's kind of good news for me. Also, Josh is playing the Dufour Drapions, who need to win to make sure they keep their playoff spot. So that should hopefully be a close game, and hopefully we can keep this close. We shouldn't be getting relegated. However, I have not had a lot of time to play this week, to prep, this week, so it is definitely not my best prep, and I'm not that confident in this team. I'm going to be honest with you, I'm really not that confident in this team. But the team that I did decide to bring is, let's go with my opponent's team first. Trevor's a really excellent player. He plays in the MPL. I'm pretty sure he made playoffs. I'm not sure how he got on in playoffs. Haven't watched that match yet. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. As I was saying, I disconnected from Showdown. Trevor's an excellent player. I think he's in playoffs for the MPL. So go check him out in the description down below, and he'll have some awesome drafty content that you guys can go and check out. But getting into the team that he has, he took over from Pierre, and he's got a Victini, Mega Blastoise, Skarmory, Tapu Bulu, Meloetta, Zygarde, 10%, Nidoking, Swellow, and Vikavolt. So it's a pretty scary team. I think the matchup is about 50-50. So what I've got here is a Skuntank who's Assault Vested with Aftermath, Pursuit, Sucker Punch, Poison Jab, and Fire Blast. If my Skuntank has enough speed to outspeed Bulu, and 1 second, I think that is wrong. I think I need to be 8-8. And then I'll be 6-4, and then we'll put 4 there. I think that's right because I just need to check this. Sorry, I just really feel like Bulu's max speed is 273. Oh, okay then. I was being an idiot. I should have trusted myself. Not gonna lie, I should have trusted myself. I'm sorry, guys. I'm very sorry for that. It's enough speed to outspeed a Victini at -1, or if it's Scarf Victini at -2. And I can come and go for the Pursuit, and that will do a load of damage. So that's basically if Victini goes for V-Create against something, because Victini is just a bit of a threat, really. Goes for V-Create, Skuntank come in and Pursuit trap it. Then I also have the Poison Jab as I outspeed Bulu, and I have Sucker Punch for the Teeny. I do break a sub even with my Pursuit, so that's fine. I don't need Crunch too badly. And then Fire Blast for the Skarmory. Next up, we've got a kind of funky Sizzle. It's 248 in HP, 168 in Spadef. As I take, it means I can take hits from Bulu pretty decently, I would say. Woodhammer does a lot. Choice Band and Woodhammer does a lot, but it doesn't do it KO. And neither does Hidden Power Fire does a lot. But again, I can take that reasonably well and go for 2 bullet punches. 92 speed is I can't remember what that start speed. I want to say Blastoise. Yes, I think it's Blastoise with a little bit extra. Potentially, potentially, what was I, 209? I actually don't know. That's so bad. I'm sorry, this is probably the most unprofessional team builder you've ever seen in your whole entire life. 209. I think it's Blastoise with a little bit speed creep. I think it might be Blastoise speed creeping something. You're 78, which is the same as Heatran 77. So I think it's just Blastoise speed creeping stuff. I think it might be Blastoise speed creeping my Miltank with a little bit extra in case he goes over. I'm just trying to look what else on my team. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to be honest with you guys, I don't know, but I'm going to trust myself. I feel like it's just, I like putting a lot extra on, just so that I know I'm going to outspeed. So this is me speed creeping his Blastoise, I'm pretty sure. Because being able to U-turn on Blastoise, fast U-turn on Blastoise would be great. Would be absolutely great. So, my next mon, God, I'm all over the place. My next mon is the Slowbro here with the Wakan Berry, so that I can reasonably safely switch into the Victini. I've got Scald Flamethrower, Slack Off, and Toxic. Toxic is for that Mega Blastoise, which I can take on decently well, but Dark Pulse just wrecks my whole entire soul, and that's not good news for me. So next up is Salamence, Yachi Berry, Intimidate, Draco Meteor, Hydro Pump, Fire Blast, and Roost. So I'm probably going to end up leading with this thing. Draco whacks his whole entire team. Fire Blast is the Bulu and the Skarmory, which it doesn't hit too hard. Hydro Pump is for the Nido and the Teeny. And other than that, Draco Meteor does a pretty good job of doing a lot of damage to his team. Originally, I wanted to be Life Orb because Life Orb just like ensures KOs and stuff. But stuff like it means I can stay in on Blastoise and it means I can stay in on Nidoking, which are things I think he's going to want to predict around if he brings it in on Ments. So that's nice for me as well. Next up, we've got the Superior. With that Assault Vest, Contrary, Leaf Storm, Giga Drain, Hidden Power Fire, and Dragon Pulse. I'm 104 in HP and then enough speed to outspeed his Victini. As I'm not going to be able to outspeed Zydelge because it's 115 speed. And his Zydelge should outspeed me anyway. And I've got Slowbro for the Zydelge and Clefable kind of. And Sizzle kind of as well. So I'm not too worried about the Zydelge. But it could be problematic if it's choice banded, looking at it right now, unfortunately. But that is that. Yeah, basically, I actually have a decent chance of sweeping his team. I just need the Victini weakened, which I think he's going to want to use early game as well, which is great for me, and the Skarmory weakened. Then I just do a load of damage to his team. Next up is my Spadef Clefable with Stealth Rock, Moonblast, Knockoff, and Soft Boiled. Knockoff is great because it gives me, I mean, I need Stealth Rocks up in this matchup. Like, I just need it up. For the Victini and for the Swellow. Knockoff is great because it gives me information about stuff. And I mean, Blastoise can come in and go for Flash Cannon, but then I can switch into my Superior on that reasonably comfortably. And maybe potentially Skuntank if I want to sack it off. There's a list of plays I can do, but Blastoise is actually a big problem for my team. And like I said, I'm really not comfortable for this matchup. But if you want to switch in the Nidoking, it means if it's Scarf, I get rid of the Scarf. If it's Life Orb, I get rid of the Life Orb, which just like cripples its damage output by quite a lot. Oh, don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. Okay. Yeah, so that is my Clefable set. I'm max Spadef, so I can take hits from the Meloetta and the Swellow if it's Choice Specs. Well, I don't take hits that well, but I don't think he's going to be Choice Specs because if he is Choice Specs, I can just switch in my Sizzle. And he doesn't actually like Sizzle that much on his team. I mean, he can deal with it. He can go Skarmory, but Skarmory gives me momentum, and also I don't think he's going to do that because if I had Heatran, then that whacks something on his team. Like Heatran actually has a really good matchup. I just didn't want to bring it because Blastoise can outspeed, Victini can outspeed, Bulu can just whack it and outspeed potentially if it's Scarf. I just didn't feel like the set was right, and I needed Rock, so I went with Clefable. So that is the team. Maybe that's a mistake. I don't know. Like I said, I'm really not happy with this team, but me and Trev are about to play, so that is going to be all for me until the battle, and I will see you guys there. Okay guys, so we're here with the battle against Trev. As you can see, the team he decided to bring was the Nidoking, the Zygarde 10%, the Victini, the Skarmory, the Meloetta, and the Swellow. No Mega Blastoise is actually really quite cool for me. However, Swellow is definitely a problem, not going to lie, that's literally the only reason I have Clefable. I'm not sure what I want to lead with it. I think I just want to lead Ments. Because I'm Yachi Berry, I can live any hit from anything except for that Zydelge. So I'm going to leave my Ments here. And he's going to go ahead and lead with the Skarmory and try and get rocks up, I'd imagine. I'm just going to go for a Fire Blast and see how much damage I can do. That does 88%, which is fantastic because that is one of the only things that really stops Superior from switching. The question is, what does he really want to switch into a Fire Blast? Not much. So I think I'm just going to go for a Hydro Pump and hope that I land it. I do indeed land the Hydro Pump, and that is going to be end of the Skarmory. So that's a pretty good turn one for us, not going to lie. I'm really glad he led with the Skarmory because that gets meant a definite switch in. As he just goes out into his Meloetta, actually. He just goes out into Meloetta. I'm tempted just to drop a Draco, but I feel like you're going to be Assault Vest Meloetta and just take nothing, right? I feel like you're going to be Assault Vest Meloetta and just take nothing. So let's go Meloetta. If you're a blank set, Draco does about half. So let's say you're 252 in HP and Assault Vest. That would sound roughly about right to me. Obviously, I'm not really sure as I have no information whatsoever. Draco literally does nothing. How much do you do to me though, Meloetta, huh? Meloetta. Sub Meloetta. So I can roost off the damage unless you're Calm Mind, but that means you're not Assault Vest. I think I'm just going to drop a Draco here. I'm going to drop a Draco that does 52%, which is a decent damage, as he goes for the Calm Mind. Okay. So he's got Calm Mind. I can deal with Victini, so I'm going to go Scun Tank here. I'm going to go into my Scun Tank here. I'm Assault Vest. I should be able to take 2 of these. He goes for Hyper Voice. I just don't take 2 of those. That is awful. I'm going to go ahead and go for the... I'm going to go for the Sucker Punch here. And that gets a crit and takes out the Meloetta. Oh, dude, I'm sorry if that mattered. I am sorry if that mattered. Let's go Scun Tank and see. Let's go Scun Tank and see. I am max HP. I think it was actually a roll. If he's max HP, then it's a roll. If he's not max HP, then it's not a roll. So he's going to go Nido here. I feel like he may be sub Nido. He may be sub Nido. He may be sub Nido. So let's see if I can break this thing sub. So Punch does decent damage. Fire Blast can break the sub. So I'm actually just going to fire for Fire Blast. Just because I don't want him subbing up on me. He's just going to go for an Earth Power and take me out. That is fine. I just really did not want that thing subbing up on me. So now it's time to find out if he's Choice Scarfed or not. I'm going Ments. If he's not Choice Scarfed, or say if he's like, I'm pretty sure Summons lives after rocks. Or not. Wow. But I mean, I'll outspeed you. So, and Hydro basically kills. So I think I just go Ments here. Yeah, I'm just going to go Ments here. And Draco doesn't kill. Hydro Pump does a lot. Hydro Pump would do a lot to everything else as well. So I'm just going to go for the Hydro Pump here. Hopefully I can land this. He goes down to the Zydolge. I nearly went for Draco, but I'm just going to Hydro Pump. That is 53%, which isn't so bad. I mean, there's no Meloetta now, so I think I can just go Scissor on this thing. Yeah, I'm just going to go into my Sizzle. I don't take a bounded 1,000 arrows that well. I do not take a banded 1,000 arrows that well whatsoever. But I think I can take it, go for Bullet Punch, and see how much that does. So let's go to Zydog. I mean, he may want to make the play into Victini, but I could go Slowbro as well. But I'm kind of saving Slowbro for that Victini because I got the Wood Calmberry. Worst comes to worst, I can use it for the Nidoking as well. Not worst comes to worst, I mean if Victini gets out of the way. I nearly dropped a Draco there, which would have been nice. That would have been nice for sure. He's going to go for the Outrage. I'm fine with this. The question is do I Swords Dance? And force in that Victini. So let's go to my Sizzle set. And let's find out what kind of set this is. Custom set Sizzle here. Against a Zygarde 10%. Banded. Outrage was 26 to 31% to me. That is 39%. So you're adamant banned, right? Yeah, you're adamant banned. Yeah, that's scary. Okay. Actually, that doesn't seem right to me. I don't know what I'm missing. Maybe my custom set isn't right. No, that's right. I don't know. Okay. Bullet Punch does enough to knock you out. How much does Bullet Punch do to Victini? How much does Bullet Punch do to Victini? Bullet Punch at +2. At +2 does 26 to 31% to Victini. So that's not very much. However, it may put him in range of Slowbro. It may put him in range of Slowbro. Scold, yes, it would. I think most likely, depending on his set. Sizzle. Depending on his set. So I think I'm just going to Swords Dance here and then Bullet Punch. He doesn't. Nothing else in this team can take 2 Bullet Punches, which is a kind of another reason like Swellow. Keeping the Sizzle around for Swellow actually might be more important. So, and this Bullet Punch should kill. So I'm just going to go for the Bullet Punch here. As he is indeed going to stay in. I'm going to take out the Zydog with my Sizzle, which is lovely. We're at 5 to 3, but Swellow is there and it is waiting. It is waiting. Literally just waiting. I'm tempted to go Mence. I'm tempted to go Mence just because I get the attack drop. I wonder if Mence can take it. Salamence can take a V-create. No, it's a roll. But then it's a... Unless you're Scarfed. No, even if you're Scarfed, then it should be good to go. So I think I'm going to go Mence. Yeah, I'm going to go Mence here. It's not that good to switch in. This is a roll, but it is in my favor. Goes for the blue flare, so I'm definitely going to live that. Now the question is are you Scarf or is this a roll? I'm going to Hydro Pump either way. I could Roost. I'm going to Hydro Pump. See if he wants to take that damage. I'm going to miss my Hydro, which is fair enough. These things happen. He could indeed be Specs. But I'm going to go Slowbro. I'm going to live the hit and just fire off a Scold. He could be Specs. The Hydro is a bit unfortunate, but I was going to miss eventually. Maybe I should have just gone for the Draco. Yeah, I'm just going to go for a Scold. If he is Specs, then I eat this up reasonably well. He's going to have the Thunder. I am Wilcanberry indeed. I'm going to get Paralyzed, which is unfortunate. I'm going to get off this Scold. It does 58%. So as you can see, that would do about 80% to me. So I think I'm going to go into my Sizzle. Because I think Superior can live. If Swallow is Specs. If Swallow is Specs, let's see if Superior can live this. Yeah, I live that. So I think Sup's going to be my win con. I don't think it is Scarf Nido. I don't think it's Scarf Nido. I think I'm just going to sack Sizzle here. And I wonder how much my Serp does to Victini. Dragon Pulse doesn't do too much. Okay. So I'm going to do a Sizzle here. Hopefully I can live a Thunder. Hopefully I can live a Thunder. I lived the Thunder. That's fantastic. As we do see the leftovers. So I'm just going to go for a Bullet Punch here. And try to get some damage off. Hopefully he doesn't have Sub. There's the Sub. I should have U-turned. I mean, Bullet Punch isn't going to break this. But I may as well just Bullet Punch and try and get damage off. So he's going to resist that. He's going to go for the blue flare and take me out. I'm now just going to go Clef. I should be able to live this hit. And I'm going to go for a knockoff. He's going to blue flare me. I'm going to eat that up. I'm going to get burned, but that's fine. My Magic Guard. I'm going to go for the knockoff here. And he can't set up. So I'm actually just going to go for a soft boiled here. As hopefully there's no crits or nothing. I'm just going to keep soft boiling up until I'm at better health. So I'm going to go for another one here. Yeah, I'm going to go for another one here. And he's going to blue flare. I'm going to go for another one. So I should be able to live another one now. So I'm going to go for the Stealth Rock here. Just so I can get some more damage on that Swallow. Just so I can get more damage on that Swallow. And now I'm just going to go for another soft boiled. As he's going to pull a double out into the Nido. That is fine with me. I think that's fine with me. I think I'm going to go Slowbro. Both the Victini is going to take massive damage and the Swallow. Basically sacking off the Slowbro here as I'm just going to fire off a Scold. He's going to take me out with the Sludge Wave. And now... Oh, I just lost again. Oh, I'm so bad at Mons sometimes. I literally just wasn't thinking there. That's fine. We're going to lose 3-0. I'm going to go for a Leaf Storm. I literally just was not thinking whatsoever there. Hopefully we can live this. I doubt it. No, there we go. That is going to be GG. I can't believe I did that. I honestly cannot believe I did that. That was such a bad misplay. I should have just taken out the Victini. Literally just... I just wasn't thinking. At the end of the day, I literally just wasn't thinking. Like, at all. Oh, that doesn't even kill. Fantastic. So hopefully he can miss. That is going to be GG. We lose 3-0. I think we should be okay though, and in not getting relegated. I'm not really too sure. I actually misplayed. Oh god, I really wasn't in the right mind frame to play this game, but it was kind of a dead rubber. So that is indeed that. Good GG to Grav. Make sure you go check him out in the description down below. That was a very fast match. Hydro miss actually kind of mattered, but I mean, it's Mons. It's one of those things, you know, because getting Victini out of the way would have been fantastic. If I hit that Hydro, I don't know how much it would have done. I don't know how much that would have done. I mean, yeah, it would have done a lot. It would have meant that he wouldn't have been able to go for that sub, I think. But I had to win a speed tie anyway, so, you know, it's just one of those things. It means that Slowbro Scold would have taken Victini out for sure. Then from there, I would have had Slowbro, yeah. So, oh well, it is what it is. I got that crit on, I got the crit which secured my roll on Scum Tank, so it's just one of those things with Mons. If I get relegated because of that, that would be rather frustrating, but I've also had quite a lucky season, so who am I really to complain at the end of the day? I also misplayed massively with Clef. Why didn't I just take out Victini? Trying to get sneaky, get my rocked up and stuff, but why? Well, especially when after a knock I take out Victini, then Slowbro lives a hit, goes into the oh, so I take out the Victini with my Clefable. He comes out into his Nidoking, takes out my Clefable. I go Slowbro, go for a Scald. He goes for a Sludge Wave, takes me out in 2 hits. Obviously, if he gets burned, he has to take more damage. Then I come in with Sup. Then I go for Leaf Storm, and then so Superior I would be at +2. Superior at +2. Let's just see if I would have been able to take out a Swellow. I don't actually think I would have. If you're Specs, I live 2 hits. If you're not Specs, then I can live 3 hits. And I kind of think you wouldn't be Specs, but I don't know. Leaf Storm at +2 takes out Swellow. So yeah, there's that. I just misplayed really heavily. Yeah, it is what it is. I'm literally rambling at you guys about how I played so poorly, but I guess I wasn't really too focused. I don't know why. My end game has been rubbish at the moment. But that's going to be all from me, guys. If you guys did enjoy today's video, please leave a like rating down below. This is the end of the GPC season. I have no idea. Whether I'm going to be in the relegation zone or not. I don't think I'm going to be, but that's going to be all from me. So I'll smell you guys later.